Hi, I'm Blum. I'm the founder of the Gay Therapy Center. What do you do when that feeling of being in love starts to wear off? It can be really disappointing, and studies show that that feeling of feeling really connected, feeling really at one, lasts an average of about 2 years. So then what? Well, my advice to you is that's when you have to really start feeding that relationship. That food for the relationship, I think, happens naturally in those beginning stages. But after that initial period of oneness starts to wear off, I think we have to be more intentional about it and come up with specific strategies to keep us feeling connected to our partner. What I recommend is you follow Gary Chapman's book, The 5 Love Languages, and figure out what are your partner's favorite love languages and what are your favorite love languages, and then intentionally start doing more of those. Let me first describe what they are. What are the 5 ways human beings most like to be loved? How do they like to feel it, touch it, and taste it? Number 1, words of affirmation. Most of us love to be told a compliment that we're cute or that we're funny. Number 2, quality time. Many of us really want to spend one-on-one time with our partner without the distraction of screens and tablets and cell phones and televisions. Number 3, many of us like to receive gifts. And that just doesn't mean we're materialistic. It means some of us really want that visual representation of love. 4, acts of service. Some of us feel most loved when our partner fixes our computer. I'm one of those. Or makes us dinner. And then the 5th love language is physical touch. That includes sex, but also includes cuddling and holding hands. So most of us like all 5 of those. There's nothing wrong with any one of them. They're all terrific. But typically we have 1 or 2 that are our favorite. It's important to know what your favorites are and what your partner's are. At one level, it's just efficient. Think about it. If you're spending a lot of time coming up with really thoughtful and creative gifts, and they're not having that much impact, you could be spending a lot less time doing something that really means something to your partner. Maybe that means making him dinner. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what is your love language. That can take a little thought. Think about what you're often complaining to your partner that he doesn't do enough, or I think that's the best way to do it. Think about that. The opposite of that tends to be your love language. Now, there's more to love than just figuring out your partner's love language and then doing it. We also need to have really great communication skills. However, the combination of really good communication skills and knowing your partner's love language and consistently giving him that food of his favorite language, that's a really powerful combination to keep love alive. So give it a try.